Hello, I'm Giancarlo, and welcome to my introductory video for my new show, Manga of the Week. Now, I'm going to be doing this introduction in 3 parts. What manga is, my history with manga and what I've read in the past, and what I'll be doing in each episode, as well as how you can contribute to the show. Part 1. What is manga? Well, they're comics, just Japanese. Western comics are printed generally in color, on a monthly basis in separately published issues, and can have multiple writers and artists over the course of a single series. But the majority of manga are published in black and white, on a weekly basis within a magazine that runs a dozen different series at once. All have one writer and one artist over the entire series, usually with one person filling both roles. Because they have so many installments to work with, story events tend to take a longer period of time. For example, the climax to the arc that spanned the vast majority of Bleach took 106 chapters. With 52 weekly chapters a year, that's over 2 years for the final battle, and that's already with 6 years of build-up. Compare that to Marvel's Civil War event, which lasted from July of 2006 to January of 2007. Not even a full year. The second biggest difference is that mainstream comics publishers, Marvel and DC, have many series working off of a fictional universe, but manga are, with a few exceptions, entirely self-contained. Western superhero comics, or cape comics, are much more accustomed to lots and lots of continuity. Part 2. How I got into manga. It's a simple story. Boy meets girl. Girl likes manga. Boy tries manga out. Boy doesn't get girl, but does get some cool comics to read. I thought I was out of my depth at first, but it turned out I'd been watching anime, the animated version of manga, for years. Dragon Ball Z, G Gundam, Pokemon. I had no idea I'd already been so immersed in the style. I started out, like most do, with the big 3. Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. But I eventually started to move on to other titles, tending to favor hand-to-hand combat over more flashy fare, but some non-combat-based ones as well. Part 3. What's going to happen? So for each episode, I'm going to be reviewing a manga. There will be a short summary of the plot, premise, major characters, and then a spoiler-heavy section that will include my thoughts on certain events and developments, wrapping up with an out of 10 score. Now, I have a bunch of series I want to talk about, but I will be taking requests from you, the viewers. If you want to recommend a series, or if you just want to ask a question, put those in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to respond there. So look out for my first episode, which will be up next week. See you then.